All right. Now, I feel like we got to get to this verses before we get to the political perspective. I also want to get to, but no, let's just go to verses. All right. So we had a verses this past week, actually a week ago today. It was Tyrese versus Tank. Um, and versus is somehow still alive and kicking. I think a lot of people watch um for nostalgia and just respect, like, yo, you got us through a tough time during the pandemic and we forever appreciate you. um Even though they haven't been the most entertaining shows to watch lately, however, I did find Tyrese and Tank one of the better ones post pandemic. um Not because of, I thought, it was going to be competitive. I think most people I know felt like Tank, was going to get Tyrese out of here. Um, it was entertaining in the sense that those two were in a group together, that, a lot of drama surrounding whether or not they were going to get back together and make an album with Genuine, TGT. And the verses was entertaining. Tank, he had some funny moments where Turtleneck, that was classic, instant classic.
You got on that turtleneck. You recycle that turtleneck. You should take off that turtleneck. Anytime you feel like a take off that turtleneck, you gon' suffocate in this verse. Turtleneck.
And Tyrese, with him just being who he is, and the memes, and you just knew he wasn't going to be um in the right frame of mind the whole time. Let me start here. Did any of y'all watch the verses besides me?
Nope.
You didn't
Okay.
watch it, Mark?
I found out so late. And I think I found out like the 2 days after, and I text James, and I was like, I didn't know that they had a
He
versus. I didn't
texted
even know versus
James,
was still
"Who
going.
is these niggas?" That's what the text said.
No, we know Jody. We know Jody. We definitely
Okay. Oh, okay. Jody.
yeah.
Okay. All right. I
We
forgot
definitely,
he lives in that world too. Yes.
Right.
but no, I definitely didn't. I wasn't tapped into that.
You know I
Mari,
watched
Mari turned it into bait. Oh man! But surprisingly, I did watch it. I watched it yesterday,
Okay.
and I thought it was entertaining. I'm not somebody that I don't watch verses, so I
Okay.
think it might have been the first one that I've actually watched. Like, and I watched like clips or whatever, but this is on YouTube. It's a whole genre. I watched most of it, and I mean it was entertaining. I mean, I like like the like the roasting of each other. I thought was cool. You know,
Hmm.
I definitely like the fact that it was what I thought was very kind of lighthearted, right? And I think because of their careers, like neither one of them can really poke their chests out. Like I felt like it was a evenly matched versus.
Yeah.
And although I think that Tank has a little more because Tank does a lot of writing and stuff like that. But I did think it was evenly matched. It wasn't a mismatch. I think that when I think of mismatches, I think of the Locks and Dipset. That was a mismatch, right? That wasn't even fair. But I thought that they have similar enough career paths that it made sense, and it was all love, you know. But I was entertained. It wasn't. It was just a thing to watch because B said it.
James, did you watch it? And if you did, give your thoughts and then give us your top three versus matchups that you would like to see.
So yes, I did watch it. My wife was on it, so of course I had to watch.
Mm.
And let me just say, I found out that night as we were about to watch it. My wife turns to me and says, "Oh yeah, babe, I forgot to tell you Tank on that list too." The fuck
Oh, she got a running list.
of niggas. When I first met my wife, it was Laz Alonso.
Okay.
All right. I never liked that nigga. Never. All right. But if y'all know, Jalen Hurts is on that list, and
Yes.
Tank is on that list. Now, that shit don't surprise me. Women love Tank. Tank's superpower, besides the fact that he can sing, is when he take his shirt off. And I just knew at some point in the verses he was going to, but then I realized he ain't even got to.
That's a superpower to you?
No.
I was just making sure. I was just making sure.
The women, because I'm tweeting as I'm watching this too, and I'm following the timeline. And they all talking about wait till he take his shirt off. And I say to myself, I said it too. Like, yeah, I got Tyrese, got a couple, you know what I mean? But right after that, then this nigga take his shirt off, it's over. But shout out to Tank. While I wasn't entirely familiar with his whole discography, I did know Tank's pen is nice. Yeah. So he cheated a lot by bringing people out.
But a lot of people out.
Right. Jay Valentine, Trey Songz.
Trey Songz sounding a mess.
The boy, what was the boy name, B? That was on the song that I sent you to like, oh shit, I ain't know so and so was there.
Kenyon Dixon.
Yeah, he was trash, you know what I'm saying? But overall, it was very entertaining. What I like about Tank is that Tank is actually a funny dude.
Yes.
And like Tyrese take himself so serious.
Yeah.
That he just don't dig it. He was playing right into everything. He just made it easy for Tank. Yeah. I thought that this nigga was going to do the Coca-Cola shit to shut it down.
He should have.
Would have.
I really think he should have. You know what I mean?
Ooh. Yeah.
And Sweet Lady, did he do that?
He did. It was brief. It was brief, but
right. And he was copping pleas before the verses. So let me just say this to all the verses people, don't have Ebro and them talking before. No, do that shit an hour before the verses start when we getting our chips and dips and shit together, or we doing whatever it is. When it's time, and this shit was on a Thursday.
It was.
Look at me, you on it now.
Yeah, I'm on it now. Yeah.
Tomorrow. Like what the fuck? Yeah. Come on, man. All right, but my top 3 that I want to see, that I'm never going to see. What up? What up? What up? It's your boy James, aka Ralph's favorite. Now I know you're thinking to yourself, James, why am I not watching the video? Chill. We're going to get to the video. But before we do that, I want to say on behalf of TBD, we appreciate you for taking the time out to watch this video. And we appreciate you for listening to the podcast. More importantly, we just appreciate you taking the time to be with us, because you could be anywhere in the world, but you are here with us today. Now, here's what I want you to do. I want you to first like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're not, and then hit that notification bell so that way you're notified when we drop a new video. And remember, it's all TBD. Now let's go ahead and get back to that video.
Yes.
Number 1 is Jay really versus anybody, but not Jay versus Nas, because that's going to be one-sided. So I need Jay versus somebody the masses will respect. So I need like Jay versus Jay, or Jay versus Drake. You know what I mean? Jay versus Jay. Because my second one will be Drake versus Kendrick. Let's get them niggas in the same room so y'all can really see that Kendrick got no win against this nigga for real. You know what I mean? Like Drake catalog shit on him. You know what I'm saying? But, and then my last one, you know the one I want to see.
Cardi versus Nicki.
Yeah, the cheat mode. Come on. Come on.
The cheekbone is crazy.
I need that.
The cheekbone
Yeah.
is crazy.
I wish Saweetie had some songs.
Yeah,
Her versus Lotto. You know what I'm saying? But
the cheekbone is crazy.
I'm terrible at the end of the day. Y'all know.
Mari, you got a top three verses? I know you don't really watch it, but is there a verses you would like to see?
I got Meek Mill and Rick Ross.
Okay, not mad at that.
I got Fab and Jadakiss.
That was one
part
Well,
two.
we saw that.
We did it again. You know, I don't watch the verses. We needed it again.
Okay.
I need to see it live.
And I don't think that Kiss, to me, actually won. He won because of the antics and his kiss. But yeah, go ahead.
My last one, I got Sierra and Rihanna.
Ooh, Rihanna will wash her.
She would.
They had
She
some
would.
beef, yeah.
So put Rihanna versus B.
No,
No.
He got that. I
Nah,
don't
B
think nobody-
watching her. Watching her.
nobody. Yeah.
Okay.
Nobody could really touch B.
Okay.
Unless
All right.
Whitney come back or something.
Yeah.
It's gonna take Whitney. You telling me Janet Jackson can't?
Mm-mm.
Mary J. Blige can't?
Maybe. Not maybe. That might be something.
Okay. I'm not disrespecting the queen. I'm just saying. I don't think she's a tough out for everybody.
Oh, she is.
Everybody?
Yeah.
Oh, man, come to that. I mean, if she start
Janet
pulling
Jackson?
I mean, her catalog is crazy though, man. If she start pulling in the Destiny Child stuff, I mean, Janet is crazy too, but even Janet's career didn't span. B still making hits now. I mean, at some point it becomes unfair. Like it just does. You would have to do like time periods.
Yeah, I think that I love Janet. That's and I want her to win that. But I think the generational gap between
is gonna fuck it up. Okay.
Yeah, and in a way,
Mary will be better. You think?
Mary will be better, but it would still be bad.
Yeah, I think that the older stars' careers were not as long as stars are today. Stars can be relevant.
Yeah,
you know, up into 40s, 50s. You know, back in the day when you reach them ages, you performing down at the Dell. Know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now, like these artists, they can stay relevant. They staying relevant with social media. It's just a different ball game. Where Janet owned the late 80s, early 90s, and then Janet became the elder statesman.
Yeah.
But now, like I said, and that's where B, her catalog just continued from 16 to 40.
All right, glad it's
with no real gaps.
Glad it's of Patti LaBelle.
I still don't think
not with Beyonce. I'm just saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be a verse.
Didn't they do theirs already, or was that Stephanie Mills?
Oh, right, they did. Patty did was it Gladys Knight? Patty did do a versus. I forgot all about that.
Yeah, damn. Theirs probably was a celebration. Yeah. I would have liked to see them, back when they was like with Aretha and shit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, Mariah Carey and Beyonce.
No, that's the one.
Mari, go look at that discography because you said Whitney, right? Closest thing to Whitney.
It's Mariah
Carey.
Yeah. Reggie, who's your top three verses?
Off the top of my head, because I didn't really think about this, I would like to see and this is a crazy combination, but a Weekend Prince versus. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I feel like the Weeknd is kind of our generation's kind of version of Prince, like that eccentric type of type of singer that can do kind of all types of music. That's kind of like the evolution of Prince. It's like the Weeknd. The other one is kind of what Mari said, the Jada Fab, like redo.
Really? Okay. I'm surprised by this.
I think Fab doesn't get the credit.
I agree.
I think people just think that that Jada, and don't get me wrong, Jada is, great rapper, top five,
That are alive.
maybe. I mean, I love Jada, I respect Jada, but I do think that Fab doesn't get the respect.
I agree.
And unfortunately, album sales is what people look at. Right.
Reggie, Jada, and Beans.
That's an evenly matched one. Like that's an evenly matched because Beans had a run.
Yeah.
Like Beans had a run.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know
And I mean, and once again, like Jada had a run, but Jada run and the Locks run was relatively short.
Yeah.
Like it was, but that was like the norm of artists back then. Like you had a 5-6 year run, and then you was performing at the Dell. That was his norm, right? It's hard to maintain. That's why when you got the greats, the greats that was able to maintain that for years and years and years are very far in between. You got the Jay-Z's, you got the LLs. I mean, they can, they were able to go through different decades.
Yes.
But not the norm. I had one more. What was it? It was Breezy Usher. I think that's evenly matched. Or Trey Songz Neo. I think that's
I had that on the list.
That's evenly matched if you don't use Neo's pen.
Neo's pen, right?
Yeah, use Neo's pen, that ain't even close. But I think just the artists and their music, I think a Neo.
I think Neo wins, but
but I think it'll be competitive.
It'll be competitive for sure. If Neo not using this, my top three that I would like to see, my top three verses I would like to see. I would like to see the Jay and I guess the Drake verses. I think that'd be really entertaining. I'm gonna go Usher and Timberlake. We talked about this. Of course, I gotta include that. And my number one verses that I would love to see that I would never see is a producer versus. I want to see Babyface and Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Oh.
I would stop whatever I would if they could do that on a Monday at 9 o'clock. I would call out of work. I'm watching that fucking versus. That's the one I will watch. Oh, and of course, the one we all was hoping for versus when it started, Tim and Pharrell. Like we need the one. Yeah. Need that one. Like that's without saying.
Who wins the Timberlake and Usher? Go ahead.
If they just playing songs, I think Usher win. But if they doing a whole performance, I think Timberlake can get him. He's a better performer.
Get him in a performance?
Okay. He's a better performer for what I like. He instruments the whole thing. You
like Mark Lamont Hill with the white shit.
You always do that. Anyway, what's the next topic?
No, wait a minute. One more.
Yeah.
Who wins between Breezy and Usher?
See, Breezy got a lot of songs and he got hits, but I just feel like Usher hit
harder.
Yeah, just different. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, in my opinion, I think Usher wins, but I think Breezy has been kind of the opposite of what I just said. He's been relevant, I think, for too long. Okay. I think that Breezy has kind of saturated himself.
Yes,
and I think Usher's songs have aged extremely well.
They did.
He aged extremely.
Look at his production, right? And because I think it was, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it was Ray Daniels that was like, he don't feel that Breezy really has that Confessions album.
Yeah,
like Breezy need to actually go get with, like, who would you put Breezy with right now to get a Confessions album?
It's impossible.
Well, he fucked up his relationship with The Dream, way back when. On his second album, he fucked that up. So that's one producer I would have put on with. The R&B producer I would put Breezy with today to give him like a confessions type album. Um, man,
Because it
I
ain't
don't
like it
know.
used to be. Like you had Jermaine,
No,
you had Brian Michael
yeah,
Cox. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know. And I love R&B and listen to a lot of R&B. I don't know the producer. I don't know any R&B. The way music
what
is
you
and
got,
R&B is
Mark?
now, you can't.
You look a little bit like Breezy and shit. What you think?
I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm biased though. I went to the Breezy concert when he was out here.
Yeah,
Say, did he
Yeah,
shut it the fuck down?
that shit was crazy.
that
Shit
shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He's dope. He's definitely dope. Me personally, it got to be my age, but I think I like Breezy over Usher.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Most definitely. But yeah,
I don't think that that's a crazy take, right? Because like B said, performance wise, how he think Justin would edge Usher. I think performance wise, Breezy might edge Usher. I mean, he would have to lean on that.
That Breezy Bowl
yeah.
was crazy.
Yo,
That
Breezy
Breezy
was
Bowl was
flying through the stadium.
it was really insane.
Yo,
It
I'm
was
He
looking
really
was a
up.
insane.
Yo,
security guard at one of
I
them,
was there. I was there.
but he wasn't supposed to look at it.
I, I wasn't supposed to look. When they walked away, I was turning around again. I was watching.
The Jedi mind trick. Right.
Exactly.
Ah.
Thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.